Hello and welcome to episode 51 of Ryan and Rob in Wrexham, where today we are playing against Leeds for a chance to win the Premier League title. If we win here, I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed to win the title, so it's a real big moment for the history of the club. It would be our first Premier League title and it would effectively end the series. Because we can't qualify for Champions League, we have got our budget now. So we have been given this as our budget, and the first bid we've made for anyone apart from Kimmich, actually, who we made a bid for in January, because his contract's expiring at the end of the year, is for Maurizio Ricciarelli. Doubt we'll ever see him play, but he looks like he's promising potential, which it seems there haven't been very many good goalkeepers on this save, so thought I might as well try and get him in, just to, sort of safeguard the future of the club, even if we don't get to see it in this save. Anyway, we are going to head straight into this game against Leeds, just after I've shown you Simoes' progress. He's now on 19 goals and 19 assists in 29 games. Yervolino's on 30 goals and 5 assists in 30 games, so quite easy to see why we've won the league, basically, or why it looks like we're going to win the league. Our most recent game in the Premier League was a 3-1 victory against Fulham, where Simoes assisted Manole and then got an assist back himself. That was a very good performance from us. Sadly out of the Champions League in the quarterfinals after losing to Milan for the second year in a row. But I think you can't complain too much about how we've done this season. So let's head into this game against Leeds with the chance to win the Premier League. It's a very strong lineup then for this game. We've got Olmos on the right hand side instead of Windsor, and Mepham in centre back alongside Amstein, because Hector Murillo is still injured. Manole is playing at right back today, with Camavinga coming to central midfield. And this should be a comfortable win for us. I wouldn't anticipate Leeds being too much of a problem for us, but it would be good to get a big victory, and I hope that we can get Simoes to join Thierry Henry as the only players ever to get 20 goals and 20 assists in one season. It turns out Henry was 24 goals and 20 assists, so I don't think Simoes will be able to match that. But I reckon he would have if he played 90 minutes in every game. He only really plays about 60 minutes most games, because even though he's got decent stamina, it doesn't come across that way very much in game. Galvan puts Leeds in the lead early on. That is not the start we're looking for. Perhaps nerves creeping in for the boys. Or it might just be that it was a ridiculous strike from Galvan. Yervolino's header just over the bar, and can't get the instant response that we were looking for. Hoyt. Calvin Phillips still at Leeds in this save. Oh, that's beautiful play from Simoes. Finds Yervolino brilliantly, and that is the equaliser. Referee trying to chalk it off for an offside, but I'm pretty sure that was on. So, yeah, there we go. The classic combination of Simoes and Yervolino, and that's exactly what we need. 20 assists now for Simoes. Can he get a goal to get to 20? Cleared off the line, but it looks like hit a hand, so it's a penalty. In which case Simoes could move level, or at least get the same record as Henry if he scores this. And he does. 20 goals, 20 assists for Ricardo Simoes. Brilliant player. He's really on to another level, though, this season. I don't know quite what happened, because he's not really improved in terms of his attributes. But last season he got 10 goals and 9 assists in 30 games, I think. This season he's basically doubled that, and I'm not even sure if he's played as many games yet. Olmos puts us 3-1 up. Assist from Yervolino. That was a really nice play from those two. I just love having players like Yervolino who are so tall up front. So tall yet reasonably fast, if not very fast. Yeah, he's pretty fast. But incredible jumping reach, and then he's just such a good player. Gosh, I really do love this team. Yervolino and Simoes, so fun to have in the team. Drew Warbleton, of course, a very good early signing that we made in, I think it was just as we were in the Premier League, or maybe even, it was when we got to the Premier League. I think it was one of our first signings, and decent value as well for him. And then obviously Hector Murillo, spent a lot more money on him, but it's, he's an incredible player. You can see why we spent that money. Unfortunately, he's not around in this game today because of his injury. That's an incredible strike from Pegolo. So it seems that Leeds are just trying to peg us back with ridiculous goals from obscure shots. I don't know quite why that didn't show up as a shot on target, but oh well. Almost did manage to pick up the ball there, but didn't quite manage to bring it under his control. Camavinga. That's a brilliant pass into Manole. Cuts it back for Olmos, and Yervolino can't finish that one, or it's well blocked in reality. Javi Lopez. Camavinga steps in, takes it off Pegolo, but he's got another chance here. But then again, we've dealt with it, and now Yervolino's in behind from Simoes' assist. You just knew as soon as Yervolino went round that it was going to be an assist. I meant to say pass, but you knew. Also, it's incredible. Look at this percentage. So much down the right, and I don't know if that's actually them attacking us or not, but it certainly seems like one of either our team or their team are going very much down one side. I suspect it's probably their team. I think that means that's where it's in when they have the possession in our half. Is that going to be a third goal for Leeds from 3 shots? I think he's on, to be honest. Oh, it is disallowed. Okay, cool. Camavinga can come off now. On will bring... Let's get Manole there. We'll bring on Pascal Moreno. Kind of crazy that we managed to sign Pascal Moreno without even trying to. How Monaco just wanted Lukac and went for a part exchange. I don't think I've ever really done a part exchange deal apart from chucking in a completely useless youth player that didn't really cost anything for the opponent. But I was quite keen to get rid of Lukac, and Moreno, he's probably worth way more than Lukac is. So it was nice, very kind of Monaco to offer him to us, and it didn't cost us any money to sign him. An entire straight swap. Pegolo beats almost to the ball. Moreno, though, steps in. Very decisive defending from him there. Amstein into Mepham. Hujarat. Simoes again looking long. This time he can't get it through to one of our players, and Safanov clears out. But now Simoes has another chance to find Yervolino, and that is another assist. I'm pretty sure that's onside again. These two are just a disgusting combination. Oh, it's disallowed. What? No. I was convinced that was on. I probably should have looked at the replay to see, but yeah, that's that. Who shall I get on? I think Dylan Windsor. Get Simoes off. Put Windsor and Olmos out there. And Yervolino can come off for Garnier. And it looks like we're going to be winning the title today. And that will effectively bring the save to an end. We'll obviously go through to the end of the season and have the season review and things, but this will be this. Or this will be that, or that will be that. Maybe we haven't won the title? I don't know why there was no trophy celebration. Have we not won? We're 16 points clear. And we've only got 4 games left. City have 5. Surely we've won the league. How have we not? We've won it. Why did we not have a trophy? That's bizarre. Anyway, we won the Premier League. Shame not to have the trophy celebration, but we did it. Pivotal match was 8-0 against Sheffield United. I think that's when Yervolino and Simoes just went absolutely mental. We have done more than challenging for the Premier League title. We've won it. And yeah, we were favourites for it because of this quality of our squad. Yervolino with another superb performance. Let's see how many goals is he on. 32 goals, 6 assists in 31 matches. Unbelievable. And he's not even our top goal contributor. 20 goals and 21 assists in 30 games for Simoes. So we'll accelerate to the end of the season and I will show you how they ended up doing. Well, just as well this is happening now, but we've apparently got takeover interest and Ryan Reynolds would be willing to entertain propositions. So, good thing that didn't happen before this season. It looks like he's actually wanting to leave. Wow. That is a bit weird, but at least it happens now. In fact, as I look further through, the takeover's already happened. What? This is ridiculous. So Jonathan Foden's taken over from Ryan Reynolds. Does that mean we get any extra money? So we've lost Peter Moore, who scaled back the finances a while back. We've lost our link with Liverpool, which is a United fan I don't mind too much. Doesn't look like we've got any extra money at all, so that doesn't help anyone. And it means that Ryan is no longer in Wrexham. Well, we've now finished all the games of this season. All the medals have gone to these players. We've received 38.62 million, of which we paid 11 million to the players and staff. And we topped the league with 97 points and an 82 goal difference. If we have a quick look, I want to see how many goals we scored. That's the season preview. Where is the just on the profile? Let's go stages. 115 Premier League goals, 33 conceded. Yeah, we were never gonna miss out. We only lost one game all season, which I think was a very early game. It might have been the first game of the season actually. Second game of the season, we lost 3-1 to Brighton. Which is a shame. But yeah, our last 4 games: 2-1 against Aston Villa, 6-0 against Spurs, where Yervolino went on a mad one, 2-0 against West Ham, and 7-3 against Watford. Let's see then, how did they do in the end? So, who are the stars of the season? Let's see Stanijevich's stats. 14 goals, 12 assists in 35 games from central midfield. That's ridiculous. He's never done anything close to that before. What a player. Manole got a lot of assists. 13 assists and 4 goals from 34 games. A big increase in his assist numbers there. Almost 8 goals, 8 assists. How did Brian Martinez do? 3 goals in the Premier League, but 5 goals and 3 assists in 8 starts in the Champions League. So that's, he's a class player. Dylan Windsor got 3 goals and 8 assists in the Premier League. So a good first season for him. Garnier got 9 goals and 4 assists in the 9 Champions League games, and just 2 Premier League goals this season, but he didn't really play very much in the Premier League because it was always our strongest team that we played. The main two obviously to look at though are Simoes and Yervolino. So Yervolino He got 37 goals and 7 assists in 34 games. What a ridiculous, ridiculous player. I'm going to miss this guy a lot. I mean, he'd scored 4 career goals before he came to us. They all came in Serie A. Never scored in Serie B. Crazy. 14 goals in his first season for us when we weren't expecting him to be involved very heavily. We thought he'd just be, a third choice striker between like Luke Hayward and Mabel. But he did very well. Then he got 16 goals in 24 games in his second season, 21 goals in 30. This season, 37 in 34. What a player. But even better than him this season was Ricardo Simoes. 34 games, 25 goals and 26 assists, 51 goal contributions, a 7.94 average rating. He's smashed Henry. He got so many goal contributions in those last few games that he went from looking like he couldn't catch up to completely annihilating it. What a player. And if you look at his stats, they've just, they've crept up each year really, apart from this one, actually that's the same season. Every year they've gone up. And then for us in the Premier League, 10 goals, 8 assists, 10 goals, 9 assists, and then 51 goal contributions. Wow. What a player. Absolutely ridiculous. And then other great signing was Helder Murillo, 4 goals and 1 assist in 29 games, 7.5 average rating, and an incredible centre-back. But yeah, so that is the season done. We'll head into a season preview. Here we go then for the final time, a season review. Chris Mepham came in from Hertha for, on a free transfer, 4 goals, 3 assists, and was a really, really good signing at centre-back. Helder Murillo actually got beaten on the assist by Mepham in more games, so clearly he was a worse signing. Brian Martinez, 8 goals, 5 assists in 31 appearances. And Pascal Moreno, 1 goal, 2 assists in 22. And that was a really good signing actually to get for the small price of Lukacs. Here is our form this season, incredible form. Shame about that loss to Brighton, but it's so difficult to actually get an unbeaten season. And it's only been done once before. Unlucky that we didn't manage it this season, but what a team this was. Average home attendance was 100% of our attendance. In the Champions League, Flavin Giannia was the top scorer for us. We lost out in the end to Milan by 1 goal. FA Cup, we lost to Luton. And Carabao Cup, we lost to Manchester United, again with our backup squad though. Goal of the season was for Driscoll French against Rennes in the Champions League. And our biggest win was the 8-0 victory against Sheffield United. And I guess because we didn't get quite as far in the Champions League as we did last time, we've lost broadcast revenue, corporate and hospitality competition prize money, and match day and commercial. But our sponsorship went up by 600,000. Yeah. Anyway, these were the big shirt sales, and Simoes, as you'd kind of expect based on his form this season, was the top shirt seller. Look at those 2 average ratings, 7.92 and 7.81. Ridiculous players. Most goals by a player in a league match was Simoes with 5. I think he got 4 assists in that game, or maybe 3 assists. But yeah, we got lots of Premier League Manager of the Months. Simoes was the fans player of the season and the young player of the season. Signing of the season was Mepham. Goal of the season, Driscoll French. Top goal scorer, Iavolino. Assists, Simoes, as well as player of the match. And average rating, most passes completed was Hujarat. Don't really care about that too much. The Copper Trophy was Iavolino. Golden Boot. Young Player of the Year and Football Writers, PFA Player, PFA Young Player were all for Ricardo Simoes, and the Trofeu Samba d'Or was for Helder Murillo. I assume that's something to do with Brazil. So we won the league by 21 points. What a ridiculous amount of points to win by. And actually Manole got the quickest goal in our history in that last game. So very nice from him. And well, Simoes has really smashed the highest rating, and 10 assists more than the previous record. What? Oh no. Who's jumped in? Still got Aaron Hayden in the centre of defence along with Bryce Hosanna, Thomas O'Connor, Charlie Whittaker, and only Simoes jumped in. Crazy. But yeah, there we go. That's the. I guess everyone else they'll have all either retired or be at a very low level. So except the current vision, we're not going to bother with that anymore. Let's go win the title. And that is, yeah, it was kind of unnecessary, but happy to do that. Anything else exciting? Yeah, Simoes was the Football Writers Player of the Year. Unbelievable stuff. Yeah, Avellino, top goal scorer, and yeah, Simoes was second. Wow, ridiculous. And by 12 goals, yeah, Avellino. Edison won Golden Glove. Bazunu was third. I was Manager of the Year, as you'd expect. Rob McElhenney has stuck around, so it's now Rob in Wrexham, which is a shame to lose Ryan, but oh my goodness, look at the Team of the Year. Only 2 players not playing for us got there. That's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, so what a save it's been. We came from the National League with Wrexham, and over the years we've had some really special players coming in. Our facilities are downgraded. Let's get that sorted. But yeah, wow, what a story it's been. If you look at the club info, you can see how we did. So we started here, first, third, first, 6th, 8th, 4th, 2nd, first. So we've never finished below 8th, and yeah, this team is special, truly special. I've absolutely loved this save. We have a look at our facilities, exceptional in pretty much every area. Affiliated clubs, we lost the one to Liverpool, and then our history. This is a much bigger trophy cabinet than it was back in the day. Obviously, mainly one of everything, but notably, you know, these ones on the left of the Papa John's Trophy were the ones we won. We might have won Papa John's Trophy, I can't remember. I don't really care. But yeah, one Sky Bet League 2, only one Sky Bet League 1 for us, because you can only win it once unless you get relegated. Carabao Cup, Sky Bet Championship. So we never won the FA Cup. What a shame. Oh well. Oh yeah, Paul Mullin got the most goals for us with 62 in one season. Yeah, Avellino would have had a difficult time catching up with that, but yeah. Europa League, 1 goal, 1 win, 1 Premier League, and 1 Champions League. And yeah, we've done an incredible job over the years. If we have a look at the members here, you can see there's no more Ryan Reynolds. So goodbye, Ryan, and goodbye, save, because that is the end of everything. So if you have enjoyed this save as much as I have, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me out. I hope to see you next time. But in the meantime, have a great day.